Good Saturday morning, friends. Mark Holmes here with my buddy Cowboy Joe Boo, as well as Joe Bear in the house. And as always, I want to thank you guys for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, this does not work without you guys. So let's get open for business here, and let's wake up the football gods. Wake up, guys. Wake up there. How's everybody doing on this Saturday? Actually, I don't know if anybody's left after last night's tirade. You know, life is short. Life is short, and I am not going to waste my life and my time anymore with people that just have unabashed hatred. You know, I understand. I have no problem having a disagreement or a discussion with somebody who doesn't like or doesn't think that Dak Prescott is the guy for the Cowboys. I get that. That's not a problem. But it's some of these people that just are filled with so much hate. When you come in and say Dak trash cat, or if you're an uninformed, I will argue with an educated football fan that at least has an argument. But unabashed hatred, just not going to do it. Just not going to put up with it. Like I said, life is too short. I've lost too many people during this COVID. I've lost too many friends and family members and things like that I'm not wasting my time with idiots. And some of you last night definitely took it to another level, and I took it to another level and took you on out of here. I'm just not going to do that because that is my quarterback. But I realized this morning when I woke up, Antoine Myers had sent me a great message last night. Antoine is one who doesn't really believe in Dak Prescott and stuff, and we've had discussions back and forth. See, there's a right way and a wrong way of doing things. And, we all learn from discussions. But Antoine sent me a message this morning, and I've sent him a couple back and forth and all that. Like I said, we don't agree, but we understand we can have a discussion without hatred. And that's my problem, not just only with the Dak Prescott situation, is with everything that's going on in the world. It's the state of the world now. People have this attitude that if you don't agree with me, you are the enemy and screw you. I'm not going to talk to you. And we've got to stop doing this because we're not going to solve any problems. And in the end, we're all going to lose. But I realized this morning, after talking to Antoine and things, realized something. See, I understand the problem now. The problem is the Dallas Cowboys, for the last 25 years, have been awful. I'm going to be honest with you. To have gone through in my lifetime to seeing the Dallas Cowboys win that first Super Bowl against the Miami Dolphins. I remember that Super Bowl. To see them destroy the Denver Broncos. I remember that. To feel the heartbreak of losing two of them to the Steelers. I get that one. To watch the frickin' Washington Redskins be good in the 80s. The team in Washington. And see the rebirth of the Dallas Cowboys winning 3 more Super Bowls. Knowing the history of the Dallas Cowboys, that were a perennial playoff team. And if the Cowboys weren't playing for a Super Bowl, it was considered a lost season. The standard that used to be there with the Dallas Cowboys. We still have that standard, we just don't get anywhere close to it. And since those 90s, the Dallas Cowboys just haven't been that team anymore. But I understand now. People are looking for that superhero to make this thing right, to get the Cowboys back where they belong. They're looking for that one person that can do it. But unfortunately, the expectations that people have for that one person aren't rational. You can't have just a quarterback and think that that quarterback's going to take the Dallas Cowboys that have been martyred in mediocrity for 25 years, that one person is going to be the thing that changes. Because, see, Troy Aikman, after the Dallas Cowboys being 1-15, wasn't the one person to change the Dallas Cowboys. He had the Emmitt Smith. He had the Great Wall of Dallas. He had Michael Irvin. He had the number one defense. He had a football mind in Jimmy Johnson. It took all of those things to become that three-time winning Super Bowl team. It was more than just one guy. And when you look at the Cowboys since that time, where Jerry Jones, who screwed the pooch, let's make no mistake about it, Jerry Jones screwed the pooch in getting rid of Jimmy Johnson too soon. As we look back at the history of the Cowboys here, it's crazy to think that we went from a team 11-5, 13-3, 12-4, 12-4, 12-4, all of a sudden dropping off a cliff, 10-6 to 6-10. And since that time, Chan Gailey, 10-6, 8-8, Dave Campo, 5-11, 3 times, to finally get Bill Parcells, 10-6, 6-10, 9-7, 9-7, and then Wade, 13-3, and 9-7, 11-5, and then for us to go 6-10. The amazing thing is everybody keeps going through and saying, well, Dak Prescott can't win against good teams. We need to go to the root of the problem. I was trying to find Jason Garrett's record against winning teams. And I can't find that statistic, and I don't want to go through and do all the calculation. I don't have that much time on it. But I can guarantee you that more than likely, it's not good. In fact, I know it's not good. And what we're expecting is Dak Prescott, that one guy, to be able to change all of the ills that were the Dallas Cowboys. I want you to think about this for a second. In the years that Jason Garrett coached the Dallas Cowboys, they had 4 winning seasons. 4 winning seasons in 9 years. Had 4 8-8 seasons and 1 losing season. Under Tony Romo, let me say this, because Tony Romo, people think I don't like Tony Romo. Tony Romo was a great quarterback. I'm not saying that he wasn't. In fact, I tell you what, if you want to get a good laugh, take a look on Twitter. Tony Romo teaching his kids how to play football. That's a thing of beauty. That will make you laugh and then make you cry because he hit me in the stomach with a football. But anyway, I digress. But as great as Tony Romo was, we realize, you do realize, 8-8, 8-8, 8-8, 12-4. With Tony Romo and Jason Garrett as head coach. Without Tony Romo, 4-12. So of those 9 years where he's got 4 winning seasons, Dak's got 3 of them. Of those 9 years where the Cowboys went to the playoffs 3 times, 2 times was with Dak Prescott. The team trended up with Dak and Zeke and everything else that's there. The team has been trending up. But if you think that the quarterback alone is going to be the one thing that's going to get us over the hump of a bad coach and bad coaching system, it's not. How many idiot coaches do you see win a Super Bowl? I don't see many. And I'm sorry, Jason Garrett, as far as a coach, is challenged. We're going to see this year, we got Mike McCarthy, if coaching makes a difference. Because we did enough things, or had enough parts. We had an offense that was good enough. A defense, that could have been better. Could have been better in better spots. But we had so many things that you look at and say, what the hell was that? And you've got to point that to the coach and continue pointing it to the owner that kept the coach there. Jerry Jones, incredible marketer, incredible salesman, incredible visionary when it comes to a stadium. But as far as running a team and having the X's and O's and having the people to succeed, being put in the right places, you got to look at that as a failure. Barry Switzer, Chan Gailey, Dave Campo, Jason Garrett. It's just not all on the quarterback. This fish stinks from the head on down. We'll see if Mike McCarthy makes a difference, and I hope it does, and maybe we'll get there. But back to this coaching. Take a look at the coaches that are winning Super Bowls. Bill Belichick, one of the best ever. Jim Harbaugh, that guy's really, really good. You look at your Sean Paytons. You look at your Tony Dungy's. You look at coaches that seem to know the X's and O's. And I'm sorry, you can't put Jason Garrett in that kind of category. You just can't. We'll see about Mike McCarthy. He seems to be pretty smart. He did some pretty good things with some good quarterbacks. Hopefully he'll do them with Dak Prescott. I'm Mark Holmes, and well, I don't know if anybody's still watching anymore, but hey, I'm going to be me, and I'll see you guys soon.